Sorry, I got interrupted. They want to prove something to someone. It's either they want to prove things to you or they want to prove things to somebody else. But it's about your beauty, it's about your shine, it's about wanting something that you cannot have. You know, this is what it is. Like, it could be for somebody that there is a person you like and this person is like, don't be ridiculous, why would they choose you over me or something. It could be something like that for somebody. That's what I'm seeing. For somebody else, it is like a dream job or something like that. And they are like, I don't know, you don't have the guts for it or something like that. Things like that are coming up, okay? It's like them thinking that you cannot do it, that you cannot handle it, or that somebody will not like you compared to something or someone else. And they will be proven wrong, so don't you worry. Go to that event. I saw 0101, by the way. Go to that event, visit that person. Look gorgeous, of course, duh. Do your best, whatever it is that you can do. I mean, it could be something spontaneous, right? And that's why you're worried about your legs. But do what you can and don't worry, all right? Because people get obsessed with you not because of your looks. People get obsessed with you because of your energy, because of your power, because of your passion, I heard temptation. So you are tempting to people because they can see that fire within you. And it's like something lit up within you. And this is like you're bringing that fire out now. And this is calling people in. And they will help you instead of proving something bad about you, you know? They will help you. They will be like a stepping stone for something or something. As I said, it depends if you want a person or if you want a job. I heard this job. So you should go. Don't worry. What else did I want to tell you? Hold on, I will try to find it in my head. So, if it is a beach party, you should not be insecure about your body, because if it's about a person, that person is so obsessed with you, you could be a duck and they would still want you, okay? Like literally, quite literally. You could be an animal and they would still want you. You could be salt and they would still want you, all right? It's your essence. Your essence is beautiful. You could be anything. You could be an item and they would still want you, okay? They would still be attracted to you. This is like, I don't know, it's probably God pushing them towards you, I guess, because that's how it's happening, right? That's how we get obsessed with somebody where it does not make sense. It's either the devil or God. But in your case, I feel like it's God, you know, like, I don't know what that is about, that message. It's weird, but it is how it is. And the time is, you hear that clock ticking, right? You don't have much time, so get ready. Make sure that you're ready. If you didn't get that invite yet, prepare for it, because it's coming. And it will probably be spontaneous. So depending on your situation, if you want some kind of job, then prepare for that. No matter if you know about it or not. Make sure that you're ready to perform, if it is about a performance or if it is about speaking in front of people or something like that. Make sure that you're ready for it. Make sure that you have something prepared just in case. Okay? Because people will be obsessed with you not because of your looks. So it could also, of course, be a performance or a speech or something like that. Alright? Don't mind my girl, she's playing in the tub. It gets quite loud when she's doing that. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. It's so cute. Anyways, so this, I heard counterfeit. So this is that kind of a person for you. It does not matter if it is about a job or a person that you like or will like. You might not even know that person yet. It could also be that, but Yeah, I'm seeing a colleague right now. I'm seeing a colleague that does not want you in that company or something like that. And like they want to push you out of your position. If you have that position already, they want you to push you out of it. And if you didn't get it yet, then they want to stop it from happening. Confirmation. You heard that. Confirmation. They want to stop it from happening. So, yeah, make sure that you're ready for a spontaneous visit. They might even visit you. It might be somebody like, I don't know, somebody who visited you themselves, you know, like they visited you before and they were not impressed, maybe with your home, with your house, I don't know. And that could also be why you should prepare, you know, prepare for something spontaneous to happen in your life. A spontaneous visit or a spontaneous invite to something. You will feel called to do something. Don't you worry. Like, I'm feeling somebody, like, feeling that tension now. Don't worry, okay? Breathe. Breathe deeply. In and out. And then try to feel into yourself. What do you feel called to do? Try to push the stress down, like the everyday stress that you have. Try to push it down in a second, in a moment. Try to push it down and see what you are feeling called to do. This is very important. You have to do what you're feeling called to do. Oh, I think she just left the top. Emilia? Hold on, I need to check. It's too quiet. So you have to do what you're feeling called to do. Maybe you feel like leaving early from something, since I mentioned my child. Maybe you're feeling like leaving early somewhere. Like you feel called to just walk away from something. Or maybe it's like a bus or a train that you're waiting on and you feel called to leave that place. Like, I think I'm gonna walk or something like that. Do that. Do whatever you're feeling called to do, because it will lead you to that outcome. It will lead you to that situation, and it will lead you to being successful in whatever that is. Okay? It could be something simple, like showing up looking gorgeous, or it could be something bigger, showing up and claiming some awards. Okay? So, make sure that you do what you feel called to do. For example, if you would have the options, you know, you have like some spare time for whatever reason, like somehow some appointments got cancelled and you have like this 1 hour where you could either do something you enjoy, or you could do chores, or you could clean up some workspace, depending on where you are, you know, like I'm giving you examples, right? Especially a nail tech. I'm seeing a nail tech. If you are a nail tech, you have your workspace, and some client calls in and cancels the appointment that is like either right in that moment or like an hour later or something like that. And you have this free time and you don't know what to do with it. Try to feel into yourself. Don't do the things you usually do in that moment, okay? Don't do the things that you usually would do in your spare time. Because specifically for a nail tech, I feel like you would use that time cleaning up your workspace. You would clean up, that's specifically, or if you are like a hairdresser, you would clean up stuff. You would do things that you didn't have the time for before, right? And I feel like specifically for you, this would be wrong, because you're supposed to go somewhere. You're feeling called to go out in nature or something, and you might meet somebody that you're supposed to meet within that hour. Or maybe you should take a break. Maybe you feel called to eat. Maybe you're hungry and you feel called to go somewhere, to the bakery or something like that. You should do that. This is important. You should do something like that if you feel called to. By the way, the sound might be different because I'm in my kitchen. Standing in front of the oven. That's why I'm mentioning bakery, by the way. Standing in front of the oven, talking to you, giving you the message. So, you might be talking to somebody and then all of a sudden you feel called to leave the room or feel called to leave the conversation or something like that. you should listen to it. For the next couple of days and weeks, you should pay attention to the things you feel called to, like there is a pull towards something. Maybe it's some specific activity that you feel called to. You feel called to it so bad. You should follow. You should listen to that, because it will lead you to something very good. Not just about the event, by the way. It's not just about the event. But yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. You can prepare like that if you follow your calling, if you follow that intuition, that instinct, you will end up being prepared for what it is that's coming your way. If you don't listen, then you will, well, probably feel a bit embarrassed, but it will still lead to a good outcome. Like, there is no messing up with this situation, because you will impress people with something. You will either do or have something they don't expect. If it's like a beach party and people haven't seen you in a while, they will probably be surprised because you worked on yourself or something. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Or if it is some work event, they might be surprised that you even start the speech if it's about a speech. Maybe you're a shy person at work and then you would speak in front of people. So it does not matter if you prepare or not. It will be a good outcome, but it will be an even better outcome if you follow that calling, because it will prepare you for that moment and you will feel more comfortable. It will still be kind of weird, but you will feel less uncomfortable and therefore perform better if it's a performance, okay? And if it is a beach party and it is about your legs, then if you follow that calling, then of course you will impress people with your shaved legs, I guess. I don't know. This is, as I said, it's an example, okay? It could be like a small thing like that, or it could be a bigger thing with an award in the end, okay? But it's definitely something you don't know about or you don't expect. If maybe you know about that party, about that event, but you didn't know that you would be invited. And the reason why you get invited is because somebody thinks you're either ugly physically or mentally, or your soul is ugly. I don't know what it is that they have against you, but they don't like you, okay? No, hold on, that's not right. I'm feeling somebody who just wants to push you to your limits so that you can expand. It's not everybody is like that in that message. There is one person that is just pushing you. As I mentioned in another reading, manipulatively kind or kindly manipulative, right? You remember? That's what I mean. There is one person like that in there. They are manipulating the situation, painting a bad picture to make you look good. Okay, so I have to mention, if you are that person, this is not right, okay? Allow that person to shine on by themselves. They can do it on their own. They don't need your assistance. They don't need your manipulations. They can shine on their own. If this person is listening, please listen to me, because you don't need to embarrass them to make them look good. But it also confirms that I had this dream about something. I cannot tell you because it was very personal, about somebody I know, but hold on. It was personal about somebody I know, so I cannot tell you about it, but it confirms it basically. Like, somebody, you might get mad at that person for embarrassing you like that, because they are trying to help, but like they want it their way, you know? Like they want to be involved, they want to be kind of part of that big, great thing in your life, whatever that is. I don't know. But this is like, as I mentioned, it's manipulative. And it's not right. And you can shine on your own. You will maybe be a little slower. You might be. But you will still get there. And there's no need to embarrass you like that. It's not about specifically embarrassing you. It's about making you feel embarrassed. That's the thing. Because you will not embarrass yourself in front of people, but you will feel that embarrassment inside. Okay? Just to make that clear. And this could be avoided if that person, you know, stops putting their hands in the matter, you know. But yeah, for others of you, this is just somebody who does not like you for whatever reason. You trigger their demons or something like that. Yeah, I'm seeing that here. Like they are influenced by some dark force, and you trigger them. Your light is triggering them, and that's why they do that. But I think the message is done. I gotta go and have fun on that event. Shine your light, right? And see you soon. Bye.